Hello friends, long time no see. I have actually filmed videos for this channel recently, but I didn't like them, so you haven't seen them. Anyway, hi, I have returned to the second channel after far too long. It has been several months, but you know, I wanted to come back with a bang. I wanted to come back and I wanted to do something fun and great, and so that is why today, in honor of Pride Month and everything that is good, we are going to be looking at raccoon memes. Raccoon, I don't know, I've never seen one. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. We're gonna look at memes. This was suggested by longtime viewer and supporter and friend Sparrow. So, thanks Sparrow. You're always great. They sent me so many of these, so I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of them. And I might venture off and find some of my own because I'm really good at doing that. I'm really good at clicking on something and getting really sidetracked. Remember when I looked at lesbian TikToks that one time and I looked at like 2 lesbian TikToks and then like 10 frog TikToks? Don't be surprised if that happens. And if it doesn't, good job for me. Well done. I'm proud of myself. Myself? Yeah, I'm proud of myself. That's correct, proper English. Anyway, I'm in Australia right now, so enemy territory. If you want to hear more about it, I'm going to plug myself here too, because I can. If you want to hear more about my travels, go join my Patreon. Patreon.com/SavvyCat. It's for the podcast, but also for other stuff, because we haven't done the podcast in a year. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Sick. While we're on the note of self-promotion, kiwi fruit is still up for sale. Say it with me. Kiwi Fruity, the fruity kiwi fruit, is still up for grabs. You'll only be there for 10 more days. I absolutely love this guy, and I really would like for this campaign to be successful and for all of you to get your own if you've ordered one. So keep the orders up so you can all get your own little rainbow kiwi fruit. That makes a perfect addition to any pillow hoard. See? Ta-da! Okay, anyway, on to the memes. I actually have a perfect t-shirt to wear for this, but unfortunately, I left it in London. I believe that, or I lost it somewhere while traveling. I don't know, but I don't have it. It is a possum top that says, "I did not ask to be born." It would be perfect for this video, but I don't have it. I'm gonna put a photo of it on the screen instead. Great. I'll put the link to the shop in the description because they're really cool. I found out about them from Phil Lester. So thanks, Phil. Shout out. Because Phil Lester definitely needs a shout out from me. It's not like all of us here started from Dan and Phil. I know. Anyway, I'm actually going to get onto it now. I've been here for 5 minutes and I haven't done anything. All I want are snuggles, but all I get are struggles. Exactly. Little raccoon fella. Exactly. These types of memes are god tier. A+. The best type of memes ever. They're relatable. They're cute. They're absolutely terribly made and it's fantastic. Anything with word art gets immediate points. And you will see that based off of our Patreon header. That's literally just rainbow and says Savvy Cat, which god tier. Don't mind me, I'm just waiting for my dino nuggets. Same. Something about nuggets or anything being in a fun shape makes it so much better. I discovered vegan dino nuggets recently and my life changed for the better because I'd never had dino nuggets before. Those were not a thing. And then I found vegan dino nuggets and I was very happy and I felt like a child when I bought them, but I bought them and I loved them and I can and will buy it again because I'm very responsible with my grown-up adult money. The other thing, similar to those that I got really excited about, were, you know how you can get smiley potatoes? They had Minion ones and they're so good. So one day I was like out getting groceries and I found these in the freezer and I texted Kat, I was like, I found the greatest thing of all time. And she was like, what is it? And I was like, just wait till I get home. And then I pulled out this bag of Minion potatoes and we never looked back. Hey, Kat, interruption.
I'm crying!
Good. Thoughts on Minion potatoes?
Oh, I miss them every day. They're beautiful. They're stunning.
Minion potatoes better than this Minion potatoes. Then these things. I don't know what they're called. They're just called greater than signs, right? I may not be attractive or funny or intelligent or mentally stable. Same. I like the direct follow-up of why is it so hard being so insanely attractive and intelligent? And I've never related to a progression more. You know, I will go from I hate myself, I hate everything about myself, life is meaningless, to I am literally the best person in the entire world. God complex. In the matter of a second. Is that me being mentally ill? Yes, absolutely. But that is how it is, and it's true. I am both the best and worst person of all time at the exact same time. Don't ask me how that is. It just is. All right? I have very low self-esteem, very low self-worth, but also I am the smartest and greatest, most perfect person in the entire world. Facts. I feel like my awkwardness perfectly emulates the raccoon meme energy. Touching grass is not enough. I need to bite someone. Mood. Same. Absolutely. Do I bite people for fun? Yes. Can I annoy Kat right now by asking her for validation? Is it going to piss her off immensely? Absolutely. Am I going to do it anyway? Correct. Let me just stare at her. Hold on. I just wanted to film your reaction of me staring at you. And also ask you, do I bite?
Yes! Yes. Yes, you do.
For fun. Am I depressed, or is laying down in bed just my new favorite hobby? Exactly. Asking the big questions here. The answer is both. But I like looking at it as a hobby. That I can get out of bed anytime I want to. I just don't want to because I can't. Because I'm depressed. But also, no, I'm not. Denial. Denial is key. It's not, but it is. It's not, but it is, though. Life is soup. I am fork. I've never thought of a better analogy before. Life is soup and I am fork. Exactly. And it's so funny because these things are things that you can't explain, but make perfect sense. However, if I showed this meme to my mother, she would not have a clue what I was talking about, and she would ask if I needed help, which valid. You know what, valid? These memes are a cry for help. Violence isn't always the only option, but today it is. That's Minhyuk every time he posts a shirtless photo. And violence is my only response. Me consuming 5 different forms of media at once to prevent the chance of a thought occurring. Okay, see, but you didn't have to come for me so hard with this one. This one's just kind of mean, because same. I can't do anything without doing everything. And people get so annoyed and bothered by it. But I'm sorry. I can't. You want to do something in silence? I'm sorry, it's just not going to fly. It's not going to work for me. I cannot work or function without background noise of some sort. We all know that I have watched New Girl an unreasonable amount of time. If you don't know that, you don't follow me on social media. You should do that. That Queer Kiwi on Twitter, where I am an absolute nightmare and a menace to society, and the Queer Kiwi on Instagram, where I'm slightly more put together, but not really. Oh, so we all know I've watched New Girl an unfathomable, unreasonable amount of times. In fact, I have watched it 4 times in the past 2 months alone. Half the time, most of the time, I am not paying full attention. I just need something that isn't the sound of my brain. So I'm working, I'm doing something, there has to be something. I found that Stray Kids music is god tier, fantastic, brilliant, highly recommend. It's perfect for brains, there's been a conversation on Twitter recently that Stray Kids music is just really good for neurodivergent brains because of how interesting it is. It's so unpredictable and it's loud and there's always something different happening and you don't know where it's going and there's lots going on and it just perfectly matches exactly what I need. It like stimulates your brain in like the best way. They also have other music that's like slower and like or bounce. They have lots of different style with it. Some of it's just like good brain music. I am currently wearing a Maniac themed outfit. The goggles and the jacket are both for the 6 of their concerts that I'm going to in the US, that I'm definitely not only going to the US for concerts. You have no proof of that occurring. I know I just told you to go to my Twitter account, but like don't check those facts though. Anyway, stan Stray Kids. My videos always end up here. They always end up here. I don't think I filmed a video in the past forever where I haven't ended with that. Anyway, back to the silly little raccoon memes. Sorry, not silly little raccoon memes. The brilliant, fantastic memes. I don't want to insult the raccoons because they're fantastic and they're great and I love them. And sorry for being annoying. It will happen again and again. Do you think that I should turn around and choke out this meme? That's what she says. Let's see this. I don't take constructive criticism. I only take cash or credit. And PayPal. Details in the description. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Me when I, like, didn't study at all for anything ever. You know what? It worked for me in high school, but it does not work at university. That's my life advice for you. Don't... Just do things. I'm gonna have a video about that up soon, actually. I have written everything for it, and I will have it up soon, about life and school and uni with mental illness and undiagnosed ADHD and how I did it. Because a lot of people have been asking how I managed to do uni and get through it with all the shit that went on in my life and in my head at that time. And the fact that, you know, I moved away, there was COVID, and I took time off and I extended my degree out and stuff. So there has been a lot of questions and I will have a video answering them all. So subscribe if you want to see that. It's a very, very different vibe to this video, but that is what this channel is for. This channel is for me to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and it's great to have that sort of freedom. So if you want to subscribe and see me do whatever the fuck I want to do, then subscribe. I have lots of fun stuff planned, and some not so fun stuff, such as talking about uni. That's not fun, but it is interesting, and I think hopefully will also be helpful. So if you want helpful and fun stuff, subscribe. And if you want me making fun of men and shit, subscribe to me on the main channel, which you probably definitely already are. And if you're not, how did you get here? Hi, nice to meet you. You think I'm annoying? Imagine being me. What's the consensus on me showing this one to Kat? What do you think? Do you think if I stare at her, she'll notice if I just put the phone in her face? Okay.
What do you want? What do you want?
She noticed me.
What do you want? I felt suspicious energy coming from the top.
How did you even know? I didn't even look at you. I was just talking about you.
Suspicious energy.
Just because you trash can doesn't mean you trash should. Some very good advice to end this video on. Don't do dumb shit. I solved all your life problems. You're welcome. Your life is fixed. I am a magical healer. And I have cured and healed everything. So just because you trash can doesn't mean you trash should. That goes for like literally every person I talk about in main channel videos, and also for anyone considering doing anything ridiculously stupid. There's a difference between risky and stupid. Do some risky shit. Don't do stupid shit, you know? Don't say stupid shit either. Maybe just like think. Just think before you do things. Also, this is just out of pure intrigue. Comment below if you have an internal monologue and if you don't. And if you don't have an internal monologue, please let me know how your brain works. Because listen, is this related to the meme? Kind of, because I say think before you speak, which means you have to think about what you're gonna say before you say it. But if you can't hear yourself talking in your head, how do you think before you speak, you know? This was a big, long conversation I had with my sister at dinner the other day because I found out she doesn't have an internal monologue. And she said she, like, thinks in feelings, and that doesn't make sense to me. She thinks in feelings, so she just, like... So I was like, so when you wake up and you think, what am I going to do today? She just says she just feels. She just knows. And that doesn't make sense to me. So I want to know if you can explain that or what you experience, how that works for you. And also... the other things she said she can do is that she can, like, play music outside of her head and, like, control the volume and stuff. That's fucking cool. And also she can taste things just at will. She just tastes things. And then when she gets a craving, it's that she can taste it and it doesn't go away until she eats it. And that's also fucking wild to me. Yeah, so comment that below. Irrelevant to the raccoon memes and just very much me being nosy and having intrigue. I did ask this on Twitter already. No, I didn't ask it on Twitter. I said what my sister can do on Twitter and other people thought it was cool. And I think it's a superpower, so I want to know what your superpowers are. How do you think? Can you smell and hear and taste things in your mind? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll be able to do an interview with my sister on here, but she's pretty... she's pretty Kiara. Leave comments below about whether you have an internal monologue or not, and leave some questions for me to ask my sister, who will most definitely say no, because I'm only with her for another 5 days, until I don't see her for God knows how long. But let me know. It could be fun. Anyway, I've been filming this video about raccoon memes for about 45 minutes now, so I should probably wrap it up. I hope that you had fun. I had fun. I love raccoons, I love memes, and I love word art, so hit like if you want to see me do another one of these, and next time it will be possums. One possum meme did sneak its way in here. Next time it'll be all possums, and maybe one other animal will sneak its way in there, and then we'll do a new series? This is a series now. And then we'll do a new video about that new animal that is probably going to be a frog. That would be my guess. So, or a duck. You know what? Ducks are also pretty cool. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll freaking see you next time. Do I have an outro on this channel? I don't think so. Buy the kiwi fruity, the fruity kiwi fruit. And enjoy the rest of Pride Month. I'm gonna see you before the rest of Pride Month. I'll have another video on main channel soon, I think. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.